The United Kingdom, land of secrecy, deception, a debt slave system, and very much representative of the Western world. We have a new species emerging that can be found in habitats of urban conurbations, only seen during the hours of daylight. They are generally found in isolated, not social creatures at all, and can be found in their usual habitat outside pharmacies and shops. Weather doesn't seem to bother them. They are quite content to just stand still in hailstones, rain, all manner of weather. There is a lesser spotted version which can be found devoid of a snout or mouth that seems to feed on mainstream media. Other features include belief that we are on a spinning ball, we have freedom, and a diet of processed shit and mainstream media, which is normally found in the evenings. They are not known for being nocturnal or gathering in rural areas. They are devoid of ability to forage, and there is one that has been seen which seems to pop out from the pharmacy, which has the further devolution of a glazed expression which looks like a full face mask. Other features include front paws are often like a latex off-white or light blue colour, devoid of any fingernails. Another feature of these, they seem to be shed on pavements at certain times, and there's one down on the pavement here now that has just blown. So there's a typical example over there, just standing there, also with a electronic device, inability to look up at the chemicals being sprayed in the sky upon them. Other features include inability to have original thought, cognitive dissonance, or critical thinking. Very few of them can be seen, especially when you want to see them when trying to film them. Generally they have a look of absolute fear and stupidity in their eyes. If you try to approach them, they normally start stepping back. The terminology for these, oh yes, I think we see one coming out with, yes, there is one there with the full glazing over the head area, the band around the head. We think possibly maybe where what was a brain has been surgically removed. You'll notice the front paws are also in the light blue colour on this one. They come in all shapes and sizes. Generally they tend to be on the obese side, probably due to their diets. If you try and mention anything that fits out the narrative that they are given by the media, they get a look of absolute cognitive dissonance on their faces. They are capable of communicating. They can read words, but it doesn't seem to register what they're actually reading, unless it's something superficial, of course. Whether this is an effect of their daily evening intake of television has yet to be established, but it is certainly looking that way. And another feature of this is this hind legs seem to have these bright coloured feet in red or yellow. They seem to be a branch of the Homo-Sap-Covidiotus, noted for its very short legs, wanting of a belt for their outer leg covering, a backward facing cap which is possibly indicative of their brain process function or whatever they have. There's another example just there. Some of them have a tendency to have this covering on their legs where the leg covering is too short, so the ankles are on full display. And again you'll see you have the lesser spotted variety with the glazed face. We think it is a plastic mask, but that has yet to be determined. So finally we have successful filming of one of these, or a couple of these creatures. We have not seen any of the ones devoid of a snout or a mouth today, but we'll have a look elsewhere in future productions in this programme series of documentaries. I am your narrator, Notsir, Atenberg.